كل شيء ذي بال لا يبدأ بسم الله فهو أبتر، فبسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أبنائي بناتي الطلبة الطالبات، كل عام أنتم بألف خير وأسركم الكريمة العظيمة. كل التحية لمصرنا العظيمة، مصر التي ذكرت في القرآن الكريم: ولم يستوي بلد ومصر إلا المسجد الحرام. يقول تعالى في سورة يوسف في الآية 9 بعد 90: ادخلوا مصر إن شاء الله آمنين. صدق الله العظيم. وهذا كعب الأحبار يقول: مصر بلد معافاة من الفتن، من أرادها بسوء كبه الله على وجهه. فمصر خزائن الأرض كلها، ما أرادها أحد بسوء أو كاد لها أو كاد لأهلها إلا وكفاه الله مؤنته وكبه على وجهه. حفظك الله مصرنا الغالية، فأنت أعظم من كل الشدائد. وشكرا جزيلا لأعظم شعوب الأرض، وشكرا للقيادة السياسية الحكيمة التي تعمل من أجل رفعة هذا الوطن وحفظا لرأس ماله البشري، شيوخا ونساء ورجالا وفتيات وشبابا وأطفالا. تحيا مصر. وبعد. Open at page 85. How would you stay fit? This is a problem. Obesity is indeed a great problem for many people and even for many countries. So to be obese is indeed a problem. So you should do something about it. You should solve this problem. Health club, staying fit. You should know some of the steps, some of the important steps needed for you to stay fit and stay in shape. I go to a health club 2 or 3 times a week to stay in shape and stay fit. I want you to notice these expressions: stay in shape, the idiomatic use of stay in shape, and stay fit. On Mondays and Wednesdays, I run several miles on a treadmill and then cool down by walking around the indoor track. This is step number 1. Run several miles on a treadmill. That is to exercise, maybe at home or in the gym. 2. Walk around the indoor track. This is important, another important exercise. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I want you to notice here the pronunciation of Thursday. 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 Please don't say Saturday like many people say. It is Thursday. I lift weight. This is a third exercise. Lift weights. Number 4, discuss nutrition with personal trainer. You can discuss nutrition and nutrition facts with a trainer, a specialist also. On Fridays, I play racquetball. You can play a similar game. You can play tennis or something like that with a friend, and then relax in the jacuzzi for a few minutes to relax my muscles. This is important again. You can go to the swimming pool or something like that. On Saturdays, I do some aerobics to improve my cardiovascular fitness. This is again important for you to exercise. You can go to the gym to have such kinds of exercises. Exercise also lets me burn off stress from work. Of course, we need to burn off stress from work. I mean, exercise can help you do this. On Sundays, I take a day off from exercising. That is to say, every week you should have a day off, but there is no problem for you if you take a stroll, if you take a short walk around the park with your dog, with your cat, or with a friend, or something like that. So these are the steps. If we say, how would you stay fit? These are the steps that you can mention. You can mention them in numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Then we have an important topic today, which is taking the job interview. Job interview is important for you because you're not going to be hired anywhere unless you take the interview. So you should be careful what to do for the interview. On page 91, you have some important interview tips. By tips here in American English, we mean instructions or some guidelines for you before you take the interview. If you're looking for a new job, this is important. Here are some job interview tips you should keep in mind when meeting with a potential employer. This is important. You should impress your potential employer. رب العمل المحتمل. First, this is number 1. Be sure to dress appropriately. You should dress appropriately. I mean, you should dress formally for the situation. Taking the interview is a formal situation that you have to take care of. You should not go dressed in casual uniforms or casual outfits. This is not good for you. Again, if you're interviewing for a teaching job, then you might want to consider wearing nice pants and a dress shirt. I mean, you can dress formally. However, you don't want to overdress. Please, if we say you should dress appropriately, appropriately here means formally and in a compromising manner. So you should not exaggerate even your formal dress. You should be in an appropriate form. Next, be sure to do some research on the company for which you're interviewing. Do some research on the company for which you're interviewing. This is important because this company will be happy to know that you have some information about them. They will be impressed that you know how they work, what are their policies, how things go in their institution or company, etc. This will help you know if you have the needed skills or experience to work for this company. Finding out something about the company will also help you ask intelligent questions. So, if you do a good research on your potential employer, the company or institution for which you're going to be employed, so you should research about them. You should do some research on this company or this institution, because one of the benefits is that this will help you ask intelligent questions about their business to show that you have a great interest in their company. Finally, be prepared to tell them why you would be the best choice for the position. This is important. It does not mean that you should tell them in words. No, you should impress. You should leave a good impression on the interviewers so that they think about you as the best applicant for the job they are advertising for. You don't have to boast about your accomplishments, but you can tell them in a confident and direct way why you can help their company better than other applicants. That is to say, personally, you should impress them by your self-confidence, by your answers, by the research you have done on the company, by your formal moderate dress, by personal traits, etc. And then you should add to this your qualifications as a person, your soft skills, etc., etc. Thank you for listening today. Please stay safe, keep distancing, no division, no partnership. no proximity. Please don't forget your disposable mask, gloves, and your alcohol. May Allah safeguard Egypt, the Egyptian people, and Egypt's wise leadership. Thank you.